Welcome back to Immortal Empires. Today we're going to be playing some Kroq-Gar. And speaking of Kroq-Gar, I think we've got to go and chomp down on Skarbrand because he's just hanging out here in Khemri, which he stole from us. So let's keep on moving Kroq-Gar up towards the Spring of Eternal Life here. I think let's also go out of Force March just for safety. I just realised there's a vampire corruption problems here. Why is that? Is this the Black Pyramid of Nagash causing all of this to spread? I think it might be. Oh, there's also corn corruption. In fact, corn corruption is crazy high. So it's not vampire corruption, it's corn corruption that we have problems with here. Okay, so that's something we're going to have to think about. Now, with all of these dinosaurs in one place, I think Skarbrand is definitely a goner. We just have to bide our time and get close enough to issue that attack. But let's go over to Uaxti. Let's see what he's up to. Oh yes, he's currently launching the counter-attack. Let's see, there's a dwarven army here though that we need to worry about. Oh, I forgot you can only dock in certain places. Okay, that's a slight problem. Let's go ahead and land ourselves back in Zandri. Although, oh dear, this is Belagar's on a rampage. I might bring Uaxti down here. Maybe we can bring him to come and help out with Skarbrand as well, because he definitely can't take on all of these armies. Belagar is definitely on a rampage right now. Hopefully Tic-Tac-Toe can do something. Is that an army? Not really. Is that an army? Kind of. So maybe Tic-Tac-Toe is going to come in with the counter-attack there. Just try and slow down Belagar. That would be useful. Let's go over to Sildar. What's he doing? We could probably... Let's see. Should we go... We could go round at the back with him. Of course, there are big attrition problems here, though. Let's go ahead and put him... We can't put him in an in-camp. Maybe we bring him down towards Numas, and then we can get an attack in from this flank as well. I think we're definitely going to overkill here. Now, we do have Xumbatar as well. He's currently recruiting some dinos. Let's go ahead and see what we can recruit here. Do we have more units now? We could go ahead and recruit some ancient stegodons finally. Let's see, they're armored. They have armor-piercing melee, causes terror, and can fire whilst moving. Let's go ahead and get some ancient stegodons. They're our first of the campaign. Now we've moved everyone. I think we also need to go back towards our victory condition, because now that we know we need a military alliance, let's go ahead and give Mazdamundi here some gold. So, if I go ahead and give you payment, I can't give you a large gift. I could give you a medium gift though. Let's go ahead and give you this. You should accept that. And then I'm also going to give you a small gift. There we go. Can we give you any more? We have 600 gold left. Yeah, that's not enough for a small gift. That's fine. And then hopefully next turn we'll be closer to at least a defensive alliance there. But let's check the rest of our diplomacy. I don't think we want anything here. What about trade agreements? Yeah, nothing going on here. Nothing interesting. We could get a defensive alliance with Dryker, but I'm not interested in that really. So let's go ahead to turn 127. Katep would like military access for 2,000 gold. I will actually go ahead and give that to him. And we have a new mission. Kill 3,000 enemies in battle war. The old one, who even Slan of the second generation dare not name aloud, is angry. The skies burn with his wrath. He must be appeased quickly. And in doing so, he may issue a sacred spawning, whose reptiles would be special indeed. So we would get 6 blessed chameleon skinks for completing this mission as well. So maybe they can be useful. But let's go back over to Kroq-Gar. We're going to have to put him in camp, so we are immune to attrition. There we go, that's going to work there. And we also have a level up for our Scar veteran here. So let's go ahead and do that whilst I remember. Wow, we really don't have anything, do we? let's just go ahead and give him Assault Garrison, I guess. I don't think it really matters what we give him there. And we're going to go ahead and move Kroq-Gar ever closer to Scarbrand. Oh, okay, he is still in there. I just couldn't see his banner. He has a hero here as well. Oh, Tic-Tac-Toe is also here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and bring Sensis out here as well. And of course, we're going to go ahead and put him in camp too. And we have plenty of Dinos here to go in, deal with Scarbrand, so that's looking good. Right, who else do we need to move? Waxty is over by Belagar. Luckily, Belagar landed over here. So we don't have to worry about him right now. However, I still am quite worried about him. Belagar is going through Scarbrand's lands as well, so maybe it's not a best idea. I think he's going to deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and bring him over towards the Black Pyramid of Nagash. And then maybe as a group we can move up north, or as a group we can do a Belagar. I think Belagar is probably the most immediate threat after we wipe out Scarbrand. So that sounds like a plan. Sildare is still coming around this way, so I think he's also going to join in with the group as well. Let's go ahead and use our in-camp. In fact, can we force march? No, we can't make it. So let's go into in-camp, just so we can cross this without taking any damage. And that's all of that. And now let's go ahead and do some trade with Mazda Mundi. So 45 relation there. Still not really close to defenses with military alliance. So we're going to give him some more gold. Can I not just pick an amount? I don't think so, right? So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, and it's gone back to -7. Well, I think this will improve relations with him, right? So let's go ahead and give him another 4k. There we go. That's all looking fine. Hopefully that does start improving the relations a bit more. We could also give him some settlements, but we'll wait until we're on the last person we need to confederate, I think, before we do that, because we don't want to give away our stuff too early. We can build some stuff, however, I think it's better to save our gold for the gifts so we can get those military alliances. Let's go ahead and check our quick deals though. Maybe there's something in here. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Yeah, nothing there, sadly. We're getting close with a confederation for Tic-Tac-Toe though, which is a little bit surprising. That's nice to see. Cracker Drac and Peace Caracan. We don't really care about those right now. Let's go to turn 128. Okay, so Belagar's army is doing some more damage to us there. Looks like we will go ahead and lose the Paws of Despair. Orion would like a non-aggression pact for 300 gold. We don't have any interest of going to war with him anytime soon, so I think I will go ahead and accept that. Reclaiming the Lost World. Your noble Slam Mage priests have devised a ritual that would give even ordinary skinks increased immunity against some of the foul diseases lingering in territories overrun by the vile servants of the Great Horned Rat. That's a long sentence. However, they must still be defended against other threats in the abandoned temple cities. Ground could be retained this way, though troops would have to be committed in the skink's defense. So we could lose 2,000 gold and commit to this plan. Minus 50% attrition. Casualties suffered from all attrition. Minus 50% casualties suffered from all attrition. There we go. Or we could do nothing. Whilst recolonization is part of the great plan, for now you need your warriors close at hand to defend against threats both overt and clandestine. I think we will go ahead and do nothing there. It's fine, we can just go into in-camp stance. And it looks like the Paws of Despair was sacked, so Mordim Whitebeard there, choosing not to occupy it. And a settlement has been besieged. Owl Hike here on the coast of Araby. Let's see, I think it's just Belagar here. Tic-Tac-Toe might actually save us, because he has 2 armies here. Let's see, maybe we can issue an attack there. And Prydor has come back from his little vacation as well, so maybe we can go ahead and recruit him. First though, I want to see if Tic-Tac-Toe will go ahead and attack Belagar. I don't think we can click on him. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think we left click, right? Let's see. Tic-tac-toe. Attack target. Belagar. Yeah, I can't do it. Maybe what I should do is say defend target. And we click on this settlement. And then because we're defending this target, then that way maybe he will attack Belagar. And we'll have to see. We also have 100. I always forget the name of this resource. Allegiance with Itza. So if we wanted to, we could request an army. It's not very impressive though. I want dinos. So maybe we don't bother with that. What we could do though, in fact, there's nothing really to attack over here either, is there? Maybe we could send... see, Kroq is going up here. So eventually he's going to meet Belagar. Anyway, I'm going to let Kroq continue doing his thing, because it seems he is actually expanding across the ocean now anyway, towards where Ikit should be. So that's good. I do like that. The lizard's finally leaving Lustria. Let's go over to Kroq-Gar. I think Scarbrand actually moved last turn. So Tic-Tac-Toe is probably going to take Khemri, which is a little bit annoying. But Scarbrand is over now by Numus. So, can we reach the settlement this turn? We can. Let's go ahead and put ourselves inside Numus. And then what we're going to do with Kroq-Gar... The thing is, we can't reach Scarbrand this turn, can we? We cannot. But we can reach Khemri. Let's go ahead and take Khemri back for ourselves before Tic-Tac-Toe takes it. That's just going to be quite a simple auto-resolve there. 2,400 XP, 1,450 gold. Let's go ahead and reoccupy Khemri for what feels like the 20th time. And we get a Pigeon Plucker Pendant, plus 2 melee defense. And all enemies in range with flying lose 10% speed and minus 5 melee attack. And we do once again have the Land of the Dead under our control. Kroq-Gar now reaching level 48. Let's see. Jeez, so many skills on the screen. I really get lost every time I open this menu. Do we have absolutely every yellow skill for him? We do, except for speed. If we really wanted to, we could go ahead and get some more speed. But what's this? Recruitment cost, corruption, control. Let's go ahead and give him some more speed, I guess. Makes him a bit faster in battle. Lord Kroq also gaining a level up. Spell resistance 10% could be a nice one. In fact... yeah, let's go ahead and get 10% spell resistance. That's fine. And then all of our Scar veterans here. Also, let's go ahead and give the level 29s some leadership. This is quite satisfying when you have a group of heroes like this. You can level them up all similarly. And then we have the level 22 guy over here. Let's go ahead and give him some weapon strength. That should be good as well. So, Kroq-Gar's army looking strong. What are we going to do with Senzis? I'm not quite sure what to do with Senzis. Maybe we just park him back in the Springs of Eternal Life. We're not getting any attrition here. I might also just park him outside Khemri. So try and get as close as we can. Although Tic-Tac-Toe's in the way. So we'll just park Senzis over here. Should be fine. Now, we also have Uaxdi. He's making his way to the Black Pyramid of Nagash. However... this army is weak. I'm actually going to bring Uaxdi back over here. Maybe we can take on Morden Whitebeard. Belagar looks to be in a vulnerable position, especially Tic-Tac-Toe attacks. And then we have this guy down here. Ancient Stegodons. I thought it took 2 turns. Has it already been 2 turns? Let's go ahead and get some more Ancient Stegodons then. That's looking good. In fact, isn't there something better? Which building is it? Ancient Stegodons, Ancient Stegodon Engine of the Gods, but we need the Ziggurat of the Old Ones, which is this 10,000 gold. Let's go ahead and spend it, because I would like it. It takes 7 turns. We're going to have to delay our gifts for a turn or 2, but that's fine, honestly. I would like some solar engines there. And we do have this province again, so let's go ahead. Growth and income would be nice. We're going to have to upgrade Khemri once again. That sucks. Let's go ahead and build the gold mining pit there. We really should have paid more attention to Scarbrand, I feel. Is Belagar's armies making any progression up here? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't see this army. It's just miners, though, so it shouldn't be anything to worry about at all. Let's go ahead and open up the diplomacy. We're losing relations with Tic-Tac-Toe now for some reason. Let's see. Strategic threat, military actions, trespasses, past war, recent events. Okay. That's fine. What about Mazda Mundi? We're getting closer to that alliance. There we go. Let's go ahead and offer him no gold. We're a bit broke. Sorry, Mr. Mundi. Come back in a turn, and I have some presents for you. We can get trade agreements with the Wood Elves, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't really care about military access too much, though. We can't get trade agreement with Durfu now, though. Let's see. Citadel of Dusk is down here. We also need to improve relations with them. So I will actually go ahead and get this, because we also need to get a military alliance with them, unless we just declare war. But he's friends with the other lizards, so that could be difficult. There we go. Maybe we can actually gift Mazda Mundi something now. Offer payment? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go ahead to turn 129. Okay, and it looks like Fimber is coming in for a second attack here. Nothing we can really do about that. And Belagar is going to be attacking Owl Hike before Tic-Tac-Toe. So it looks like his move order was before Tic-Tac-Toe. That sucks because we really don't have a chance here. So we are going to have to auto-resolve and take the loss on the chin. Hopefully Tic-Tac-Toe can move in and take it back. And once again, another decisive defeat there, but this time in Zandri. These dwarfs are merciless. Dryker would like military access for 1,000 gold. I'll take it. And I just realised our strength rank is also falling. We were 4th and now we're 6th. A bit of a problem there. And Numus has been besieged by Scarbrand, so we will be able to defend against this, luckily. And Tic-Tac-Toe doing his thing. Paws of Despair was sacked again, so choosing not to occupy it. However, Zandri was also sacked, so Finbird choosing not to keep this settlement for himself. But unfortunately, we did lose Owl Hike on the coast of Araby. Belagar being a thorn in our side. New technology there. Income from mines and quarries plus 200%, so that would give us some extra gold. So that's looking good. Let's go ahead and research a new technology. And that's the first tech we have over determining the great plan here. So let's see, what can we do now? Armor for Saurus units. Upkeep for Skinks. Magic item drop chance. Recruitment rank. Income from looting. Leadership. Casualty replenishment could be nice. Let's see, what looks really nice here. Is there anything for just dinosaurs in general? I don't think so. Bastillodons, Stegodon. This is what we want. So we go down this bottom tree. The first one is just salamander hunting packs. Nothing useful there. Nothing useful for us there. Or there. Or there. But we do have a buff to Bastillodons, and then here a buff to Stegodons, Carnosaurs, and Dreadsaurians, which is extremely useful, as well as a minus 10% upkeep. So let's go down this bottom tree now. In fact, we're going to have to unlock all of these before we get the minus 10% upkeep. That's fine. What I do want to do is get this melee attack and charge bonus. I think that would be very useful. Or should we go down this tree first so we can get this? And then we go here for this. Now let's just go down the bottom tree. It should be fine. So let's go ahead and queue that one up. It's all looking good. Let's go back over to Scarbrand. Because I think we might be able to take this on in an auto-resolve, although I'm not too sure. We have a garrison. Pyrrhic victory, and we only lose one Saurus unit. There we go. You love to see it. 6,400 XP, 7,900 gold is huge. I'm going to take the extra 2,000 gold as well. We'll have plenty of gold for gifts this turn. And we have defeated Scarbrand. So plus 8% weapon strength for our entire army. as well as +5 charge bonus. We're definitely going to have to get some dinosaurs in this army now. And then let's see, we also gained 2 level ups. Let's go ahead and get ambush success chance. I think that would be good. And we do have blessing of Itzel, so we can actually use dinos in this army. Would be really beneficial to us. Now, what else is going on over here? I think Kroq-Gar has a level up. At least one of his Scar veterans does. So let's go ahead and give him some melee attack. That's all looking good. And where do we want to take him? Let's see. I want to go ahead and do the dwarfs, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Kroq-Gar over to the Black Pyramid of the Gash. Let's move him towards the west. And then maybe Census here. I think Sildar can defend this. So let's go ahead and take Census over this way as well. He is in in-camp stance, so we're not going to take any attrition. That's fine. Let's go ahead and move Sildar over towards Khemri as well, so he can defend that. Now, I think we also have Uaxti, don't we? Uaxti should be in range of a dwarf this turn. We could take out Fimber. His army is looking very weak. Belegar's army is basically full health already. That's insane. Let's go ahead and attack Fimber. Okay, Fimber's going to run away. And we're not going to be able to reach him again. But he has taken attrition, so we'll see where he goes. There is that minor army as well. That's fine. So, everything seems to be fine here. Let's go ahead and do some diplomacy. Mazdamundi, how close are we... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. How close are we to this? Not close enough for a bribe. What about this? Also not close enough for a bribe. So, let's go ahead and give him a generous gift. We have a lot of gold, actually. Would you take this now? No. Oh, we haven't given it to him yet. Okay. We still can't balance this out. Okay. Let's go ahead and propose this. There we go. And then what we could do is I'm going to go ahead and give him a small gift as well. There we go. Hopefully that's enough to really start buffing his opinion of us. But I think that's it for this turn. Let's check our quick deals as well. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting in here though. Military alliance here, but that's not really where we want the military alliance, sadly. So let's go ahead to turn 130. And a Rite of Awakening performed there by one of our allies. And oh dear, I accidentally touched the UI. There we go. And the Scheme of Doom has been performed by Clan Squire. So we're going to have to look out for that. Hopefully it goes towards Gorok and not me. But other than that, I think everything's okay. Let's go over to Kroq-Gar. He's making advances towards Belegar. So let's keep making our way over this way. Ah, yeah, we don't control the Black Tower of Arkan, do we? So let's march him onwards. Uaxti here. Can we reach Fimber this turn? He's gonna try and run away again. Yeah, we're not able to reach Fimber this turn. That's slightly annoying. We have knocked him out of the underway though, so he's going to be taking some more attrition damage. So maybe that's fine. Let's go ahead and take Census over here as well. We can get him out of that attrition, so that's good. 2 armies to go and do with Belegar might be enough. Tic-Tac-Toes are also over here, but it looks like he's actually running away. Nice. Thanks for the help there, friend. It's fine. Let's go ahead and put Sildar in Khemri. He's really going to be defending. We might start moving him up towards this settlement though, actually. So let's go ahead and position him there. We might be able to get a free attack in. That would be nice. Who else do we have to move? Xumbasa. He's recruiting some units. Let's go ahead and recruit some more units. Let's go ahead and get you some more Ancient Stegodons. I guess we're going for an Ancient Stegodon stack here. Could be fun to use. Slower units. Maybe this is where the Shredder of Lustria should go, is in this army. Because we are using the slower dinos as well. Well, actually looks like quite a relatively short turn. Does Mazdamundi finally want to do a deal with us? Wow, this really isn't improving, is it? It's crazy. Why is it so hard to do this? They approve for gifts, 114. Maybe I can trade them a settlement. Like, maybe I do this. Like, I don't know. Let's just say something like this. Would you accept? Okay, you would accept if I traded a settlement. No. Maybe we should have just done this to begin with. Tlexlan. So which one of these are over here? We could give him this. These names, I forgot how bad they are. Not bad, but how hard they are to pronounce. We could give him this. Or we could give him... Where is Tlexlan? I recognize the name. But I have no idea where it is. Oh, up here. Well, that's right on his border, so I wouldn't mind giving that to him. Let's see. I give you Tlexlan. You give me a military alliance. And you give me 7k. And I think that's a good deal, my friend. What do you say to that? He's very happy with that. Let's go ahead and propose it. There we go. He accepts. Instantly bumps up our relations a little. So that's good. Right, so we've got military allies there. How's our victory condition looking like now? If we go over to the long campaign victory, we still need to occupy, loot, or raise or sack 70 different settlements. Well, oh dear. Control all provinces of Lustria. There's not that many more ticks, is there? Okay, so now who else do we need a military alliance with over here? These guys, right. No, we already have a military alliance with you. Oh, can we not military alliance them? Is it because they're not a major faction, maybe? Like, what about these guys? No military alliance. So what about you? We already have a non-aggression pact. Why can't I get a defensive alliance with them? And they hate us because of Mazdamundi. Right. Angor. This is going to be messy no matter how we do it right. We have Mazdamundi on our side, but we do not have these guys. What about the Southern Sentinels? What would you accept for this? 12k. Let's go ahead and do that. We actually got an achievement as well. What's the ticks looking like now? That's a bit better. So, the ones we are missing. We're missing the Turtle Isles. The Turtle Isles? Ah, because of these guys. So everything we're missing is going to be because of them, right? The Creeping Jungle we're missing. Yep, because of them. Jungles of Green Mist, the same. Jungles of Pathua Laxua, because of Citadel of Dusk. Let's see. Isthmus of Lustria. Why are we missing this? Isthmus of Lustria. Is that the Tomb Kings who occupy this? Katep? Might be. And then what else do we have going on here? The Copper Desert. We don't fully own. That's these guys again. The Night Forest Road. These guys again. And the Capes. That's the Citadel of Dusk again, isn't it? So we still have a very long way to go. So how can I gain this then if they're allied with them but not them? Oh, there's going to be civil war at some point, I feel. Unless I can somehow manage to confederate one of the problem races, which is likely not going to happen. Tic-tac-toes there. Like, look at Gorok is minus 45 on the confederation. It's not even close. Minus 45. Why is that? Minus 32 for base evaluation. Relative faction strength. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to get that victory. We'll have to work it out over time, I guess. What we can start doing, though... I mean, I can't get a military alliance with you, but I can with you guys, right? No, I can get a confederation with these guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to start bribing you with gold. And then maybe we can confederate them at least. And then we can deal with everyone else. Sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead to turn 131. Mazdamundi would like me to join the war against Tiranoc for 750 gold. I will do that because I do want to keep our alliance here. Yeah, they hate us because of our treaties with Cult of Sotek and the Citadel of Dusk. That's slightly annoying. That's fine. I will go ahead and accept. There we go. Rite of Primeval Glory performed by one of the lizards there, as well as a Rite of Awakening. And the Sword of Cain has been claimed by Stromny Blackbeard. Oh dear. If there's one thing the dwarfs needed, it was definitely more power. And good old Stromny here has taken the Sword of Cain for himself. So that's going to be fun to deal with. The Wild Hunt ceases. Now at last the Wild Hunt is over and Athel Loren rests once again. The power of Kernus flowed through the Wild Riders and all who joined the hunt in the forest's name. The pace was furious, the hunt charging along hidden paths and through the usually gentle glades. Any creatures unlucky enough to be caught were shown no mercy, their death serving as a noble sacrifice to Orion's ageless grandeur. So that's done, and finally Kroq-Gar has been obliterated, so another dwarf faction dying. Hopefully Belegar joins them soon. Rite of Primeval Glory performed as well. And that seems to be everything on this end turn. Sadly, that's all I have time for in this episode. If we go ahead and look over here, we have a nice new military ally now. We realised just trading a settlement was much better than trying to bribe with hundreds of thousands of gold. But now we have the problem of these guys. So if you have any ideas what to do with this, then please let me know in the comments below. We also lost some land to Belegar, but we're also fighting back Scarbrand. So a mixed episode today. A nice mixture of stuff. But that's it for today. I will be back on... what day is it today? Wednesday today. I'll be back on Sunday with another Kroq-Gar episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then.